Are you a South African musician trying to figure out how to use the SAMRO portal to notify your works? Welcome to this episode where I plan on demystifying just that. Cue the intro. What's up, it's your boy Skill from skillmusicsa.com and welcome to my channel where I share information with my fellow South African musicians to help them improve on their music business. If this sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing as I do have other videos that I think you will find informative. In this video, I plan on showing you exactly how to register on the SAMRO portal and notifying them of your new works. I did do a notification of works video before, but I decided to make a new one because SAMRO has announced a new portal where you can register and notify them of your new works. I'm gonna head over to my PC to show you exactly how to do that. Here we go.
First thing you have to have before you are able to use the online portal is a relation number. You have to register with SAMRO, obviously, so I'm assuming you've already registered. In an email they send you, once they're confirming that you've registered with SAMRO, they send you your relation number. So I'm gonna head over to the portal to register myself on the SAMRO portal. The portal website is portal.samro.org.za, or you can simply Google SAMRO portal, and then there you'll find portal.samro.org.za. You click on there. I've already registered, so it's showing my details, but if you haven't registered, you go to the top right where it says don't have an account, click on sign up. Okay, now you enter your name, your first owner name. So this is your ID name, and my second name is Awonke. I'm just doing an example with myself. Hackula is my surname. Okay, and this is where you put the relation number that you get. The relation number is also the member number for SAMRO. So I can't remember mine exactly off by heart, something like that. And this email address, make sure you use an email address that you check regularly, because once you breach a certain amount of money within SAMRO, then they have to confirm your banking details. So make sure it's an email address that you check fairly regularly. So that's my email address. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. And then this is my phone number. If you have any questions, hit me up on this number as well. This is my WhatsApp number, and then you click on here. You click submit, and then they will send you an email confirming that they've registered. The nice thing about the new portal is you need a relation number and not the IPI number, which they used to require, but a relation number will work sufficiently. I'm going to click cancel for now, but you must hit submit, and they will send you an email confirm that this is your password. So I'm going to click on cancel. Once they've created your account, you log into your portal. So I'm just going to log into my portal using my relation number, and this is my password. Click on sign in. The new portal looks very snazzy, actually, more modern than the previous one, and it's a lot cleaner, I must say. Well done to SAMRO on updating up their portal. So to notify SAMRO of your new works, you go to My Music. Under My Music, there are 4 possible tabs. You click on New Notification. This is to notify SAMRO of a new work. I'm trying to go a little faster because I don't want this video to be too long. If you have any questions, holler at me on WhatsApp. My number's in the description below. So the registration type, you can't change that. That's automatically CTB. Assignment music. Now, if this is music that you're sending out to radio, etc., just leave it as no assignment music. And then the title of the work. So I'm just going to use an example. I'm working on a song with Silas Beats, and the song is called No Love. It's approximately the duration. If you're not too sure, the format over here, it shows you that it's hours, minutes, seconds. So the song for me is 2 minutes, and then it's about 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna write 30 seconds, and that's the format. Okay, then you scroll down. Subtitles, you don't have to include subtitles. I'm not going to. Make sure that you fill in everything with the star, because those are mandatory fields. So the title classification, if it's just music, background music, or a beat, then you put music. If it's music and text, with regards to most hip-hop tracks are music and text, so this one's music and text. And then it's a popular song in terms of genre. And then music type, just if it's a hip-hop song, just type HIP, or scroll down to find hip-hop, and then here's hip-hop over there. So the title performer, my performance name is Skill Music SA. So then click on next step. Okay. Now, since I am just the writer in terms of this track that I made with Silas Beats, I'm not the composer, sorry. I'm the author. The author is the person who writes the lyrics and performs the lyrics. So I'm the author. And in Silas's splits sheets and his contract, it explicitly says that he gets 50% of all royalties from this. So I'm taking the other 50%. Okay. And then once you've happy with the information you click on add notification. Okay, there's only 50% accounted for, so I need to add the other 50%, which is Silas Beats. So I'm gonna click on top left where it says natural person, and I'm gonna add another person. So Silas is Adrian Silas, and then his surname is Kusan. Okay, and his role on the bottom left, leave IPI number out, but if you can get this information, preferably put that in if you have his IPI number. I don't. I will get it for the future tutorials. And then on the bottom left where it says role code, he is the beat maker. So he, in this case, is the composer. If he had also contributed some lyrics, I'd put composer/author, but in this context, he's just the composer, the beat maker, and he gets 50%. And then this is the amount of royalties he gets. It's usually 50% to make life easier. And then bottom right, add natural person. There's no fixed percentage really, but if you want things to go smoothly, you usually go 50-50. I'm just gonna put 50-50 because that's what his contract stipulates. And then on bottom right, it says add natural person. So we've got two people in there, the author and the composer, both 50%, and it has to be 100. Then click on next step. It nicely shows you where you are on the step. There's 5 steps in the process. I'm on the second process now. There's nothing that's a star here, so you don't have to put in anything. I'm just going to put in voice because I know my voice is in. Yeah, let me just put in voice, not anything specific. And then for the beats, I'm not going to put any other instrument, so you click on add instrument, voice. So the voice is in there. This information is handy sometimes when you're submitting via publishing, but I generally don't put, unless I made the beat myself, then I'll put some instruments, but it's not crucial to put in instruments. It also says over here that it's optional. Then you click on next step, and then this is the title summary. It's the summary of everything. No Love is the name of the track. That's the duration. I didn't add any subtitles. It's a music with text. It's a popular song with hip hop. The performing artist, make sure that that is you. Instruments is not necessary, so you might have this blank, but in my case I just put in voice because I'm singing/rapping on top of it. Instrumentations, I didn't put anything in there either. And this is the most important part, right at the bottom where it says my name, surname, and this is the other person. I showed you an example where you put in the beat maker and you're the author, and then if you're happy with the summary sheet, you click on next step. If you're not sure if the person is registered or not, it is best to contact the person to see how they registered and what name they registered in. So in terms of my one, I wasn't too sure of Silas's name and surname, but I'll confirm that before I submit. So with this one, I put in No Love. If you have multiple tracks that you want to submit within one notification, let's do another example actually. You click on add title, and then it shows you pop up. It says, would you want to add? If you click on add, you'll go through the process again. And then you eventually, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you're happy with the 5 notifications, you'll click right at the bottom where it says confirmations. And then you click on submit. I'm not going to do that now because I am most likely going to change Silas's name and surname. So I'm going to click on save and complete later until I get the correct information, and then click on yes, save. Notification saved. When it says notification saved, doesn't mean it has been sent, it just means it's been notified. Click on okay. And then when you click on home, when you want to come back to that notification that you previously made, it says saved notifications over here. So you click on the right, and then it shows you where you last were. It should actually be able to go back. I'm not too sure why it doesn't allow you. I'll actually have to send a message to support, because you should be able to change one of these icons. It's probably a bug. But yeah, and once you are happy with your notification, click on confirmation, click on submit.
So when do you notify SAMRO of your works? As soon as you finish making a song and you think it's ready to go for radio, then you notify SAMRO of that song. It is very important that you know the percentage splits of who's getting what percentage of the song. I've put a link in the description below to show you exactly where to get a split sheet template specifically given by SAMRO. That concludes this video showing you exactly how to send in SAMRO your notification of works through their online portal. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button, and if you're interested in more information, hit the subscribe. I plan on releasing more videos to help my fellow South African independent musicians. And until next time, Skilligan the Hooligan signing out.